afternoon. Good afternoon. Dear guests, fellow Toastmasters, and presiding officer, and a wonderful master of ceremonies. Right. So I have a huge task here. Have you ever seen, like, if you make or take a glass of water and just let it trickle down, you know? It will go on going as long as it can. Wherever it sees, it can go on moving on and on. So, have you ever played with that trickling water thing ever in your childhood? You know, you put it on the clay and then you put your hand there, your fingers there, so it turned that side. And again you put it there, it turned that side. So you're giving it directions. So my mind is just like that. I am a perfect vagabond. I do not believe in anywhere being there are limits. Okay? I only seek the new. Everything is new to me. One of my hidden mottos is to try everything in life. I think some of us know that, whoever has been a part of this club. So here is what I was doing. I was doing a very usual, monotonous living. Believe me, monotonous doesn't mean I was not enjoying. Me being the dragon back, I was doing the needful. Me being the inquisitive or the curious one, did go on to try certain things which are not good for health. I had a speech on that too. So yes, being there, tried that, and then suddenly around in 2015, I hear that a chatterbox like me can do some good to this world. So I got to learn about Toastmasters. Back in 2015, that was a demo meeting in Tirto, India, Tirto Software Technologies India Limited. Yes, it was good. I heard so many conditioned people whom they were calling Toastmasters, and they had this air when they were walking on the stage, and everybody was respecting them. And they said, you can also become that. Yes, yes, a chatterbox, somebody, now they say acknowledging me. My God, it was a high for me already there. And I was waiting, yes, I should be there. They were saying that we have to give a speech for 2 minutes. I said, yeah, 2 minutes. Piece of cake. Just I want to be the first one. Jumping jack, you see? Jack out of the box. You know, I was literally doing that. You know? So this distinguished Toastmaster, he calls me, okay, come on stage. And then he says, okay, this is your topic. Yes, of course. Football. yeah, football. Yeah, I did see, I think it was 12 people running after the ball. Yeah, so I'm thinking, they said, you have to speak for 2 minutes, you have 30 seconds to think. Fair enough. Like Toastmaster had said, this smile, I was giving this smile. When you are evaluating me, see, look at my smiling face, you know, first time you're getting that smile, right? And I gave the definition of football. Remember, I love talking. So any definitions, I'm good at that. Whether it's true or not, that's not my propaganda. I need to speak, that's all. So that's my beginning of knowing what Toastmasters platform was. But now, me being me, you have to convince me that it is good for me and that I need to do it. So of course there was no further convincing or follow-ups done with my mind. So my heart decided something else for my mind. We were at sync. So I went on traveling tours. I did my solo travels, Christmas market travels, everything everywhere, gone and done. Yes, they have Toastmasters. Yes, I used to read here and there in my office emails. Oh, they're doing a good job. Yeah, it's nice. But till then, I'm fine. I'm living a good life. Yeah. Again, then in 2017, I'm back to a different organization then. Of course, trying out new. You cannot stay in the same organization for a long time. New organization, doing my usual humdrum work-life balance thing. I received an email that we are starting a new Toastmasters club, would love to get registration. That time I was a little bored, I had nothing to do. There was nothing new that I could try, you know, nothing aggressive, possessive, addictive, whatever adjectives you can pass on it, I didn't have any. So I said, okay, let me try. It wouldn't waste much of my money, this 3,500 rupees or something like that. And I go and meet a very known face to you all also, Toastmasters Swapnil. Big accountant. Yes, your name please. He's almost like half my age. And you should have seen his demeanor. This is the amount of money that you're doing. I am a member now. Yes, we'll get back to you. Okay? I said, okay, but I might have been the last member here, so I was very happy. The demeanor that Toastmasters Swapnil had was that I am the last one to come on. We would have left you out. Move on. Fine, fair enough. And so that's how it started. Then they decided to advertise for the demo meeting, and it was not happening for 2 or 3 minutes, 2 or 3 weeks, right? So I decided to let it be. I said, let me find out more things. But then one good thing that happened was the follow-ups that happened from that team that kept on, pushing that feeling inside me that yes, this is something exciting. We will have to do it. And that actually imbibed in me the fact that we have to get this club going. So then I used to go and actually follow up with Toastmaster Chittaranjan, Toastmaster Swapnil, Toastmaster Mehul. Okay, what do we do? What do we do now? So they were saying, okay, we are going to get some guest speakers. He's a motivational speaker. I said, wow, that also happens in Toastmasters. So that's how the experience started. So for me, I live, I learn. But what I realized in Toastmasters is that I live, I learn, I delve, I share, I care, I also feedback. I also give a feedback. So how does that happen? So Toastmasters, these are the various characteristics that I realized happen. And this was nothing different to me. Per se for me, the next thing was from this wonderful platform, other than networking, what could I get? Because I am a chatterbox, I don't have a problem speaking. I even speak to dogs and my masks and ghosts. Public speaking is not a problem. Any kind of public, just categorize and I will speak. Yeah? That's how it is. So I had to find out something that will keep me instigated. Otherwise, my mind will move me out. Right? So now here I was having that internal battle. Now I heard a very wonderful motivational speech by Boman Irani today, and he said that we are all living in jungle. We were living in a jungle previously, we are living in a jungle now. But what we are actually living in a jungle is the jungle inside our mind. So I'll take that analogy. So here I was fighting inside that jungle, how to stick around with Toastmasters or go somewhere else. There are various aspects. I could have joined the traveling team, travelogue team and do things. So here is what, again, so every time in my life in Toastmasters, I have heard that push or I have got that physical push. So here I see both of them coming and telling Sanjukta, you're the first one to register as a Toastmaster. You have to be there, you have to start talking to people. They realized, so when Swapnil was doing that, they didn't know that I was from the senior level professional. So then he realized, okay, let's make use of it. Right? So he said, you should get people. Yeah? I said, okay, get people. I myself don't know how to do Toastmasters, what will I get people from? So I went and told a few people, listen, if you love talking or if you don't love talking, you can come to this meeting, at least come to the meeting. They told me, just get the people in the meeting, then our job is done. So I was doing that. Right? And they told me to only speak to people, so that's fine. So that is where I learned that what am I getting from here is negotiating. So I can learn to negotiate because as a person, I don't really negotiate. I do not really enforce perceptions. If somebody has certain perception which is not matching mine, way of thinking. I respect that, but I sometimes don't push if it is not required for me. So that means I shy away from negotiation skills, right? Or rather, I have not practiced that skill. So that was the first thing that I realized I need to do. So what did I learn from this Toastmasters is negotiating, and the most biggest thing, that is why my path that I took up, is I was pushed into club leadership. So literally I was, again, there were a couple of Toastmasters who came to me that this club needs someone like you, else this club may become a dormant club. And whenever somebody says that somebody needs me, they know that she will not say a no. So I jumped into the bandwagon of leadership, had no idea what was Toastmaster club leadership. Believe me when I say that I didn't know there was something called a club leadership handbook till I had completed 2 months of my leadership, right? Now, then the journey went on. I realized that I could share this with others also, right? That is where I did connect with Toastmaster Amit, and we started a new club. We at least decided to have a new club. He was looking for a venue, so I gave it to him, and then I think so the work started. And I'm so happy to be doing it. This is the best constructive hobby that I ever had. In future, from here, what I will do, definitely I'm going to take up another path. Probably now it's presentation mastery or innovative planning. And yes, there are other things that I am required to do, but one thing I'll continue doing is
Toastmasters.
voting for Toastmasters. In future, probably some of the area or district roles that I would take up, or maybe, but yes, distinguished Toastmaster will take time, because I think I still need to learn to at least plan my speeches and not an impromptu speech like I did for this part. And with that, I am ending my speech today, and I love being a Toastmaster. Thank you.